This is story time mods. Type story time in the chat, pin it. This is story time on how. This is story time my first time meeting a real life crash out, chat. Right? Now, whatever the title say, if it says something crazy, this is for YouTube. You watch on YouTube. Whatever the title say, if it says something crazy, just know it's true, nigga. Whatever it say is, if it says something crazy, it's true. I think I'm gonna name it. Bro stole a museum gun. Stole a museum gun. Should I don't think I should name it. I feel like it's gonna be boring. I'm gonna figure out a title. But chat, basically chat, this nigga led all the way to like stealing that gun from the museum. I gotta listen to this, bro. This is a good one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You watching now for real? Get some popcorn or something. Now look, chat. I might pause and stuff randomly all throughout the story, cause I gotta remember how I met this nigga, all this, explain everything. So chat. Boom. I met him. Well, chat, I'm real. I never officially met him. I never even like physically spoke to this nigga. But I first saw this nigga in my middle school, chat. I went to middle school. He was cool. He was cool with my brother. What can I give him? I want to give him a letter for his name, but I don't want to give him his initial. So I want to let him know. Come on, chat. Yes. Hey, somebody get that for me? I'm on the stream right here. Jakai. Shelby, she said yeah. Jakai, down want you. Alright, chat, look. Can you pin this now? Let me, I got it. Look, chat. So, boom, right? Oh, should I go live on TikTok too? Go live on TikTok too, chat. Get we ball. Come on, chat. So, you know, on Instagram, you gotta have 1,000 followers to go live now. Say what? No, for real. Come on, chat. Boom, chat. Go right here with it. Boom. Alright. It cut out because I was connecting my headphones. Oh, I said I was going to pin it. Oh, you want to watch shit about TikTok Live? I mean, Instagram Live? But boom, look, boom, right? I first knew about him because, I'll put it right here. I first knew about, I'm about to turn off, bro. I first knew about him because of what's his name? Middle school, right? Now, chat. When I met him, chat, I ain't gonna lie. He looked like the type of person to crash out, chat. Like, the new generation of crash out. Ain't crash out, but nigga, he was this first, bro. This was in like 2018, 2017 or something like that. When was I in middle school? Boom. Yeah, this is like 2018, 2019, chat. This is like 2018, 2019. Now look, right? My first time, like, cause yeah, I used to see him around the school a lot, right? I used to see him around the school a lot, like, cause nigga, in middle school for some reason they would mix some of the grades. I don't know why they was doing that, but they would mix some of the classes together and this stuff like that, right? And the gym time, boom, I see this nigga, all this and that. No, chat. He used to hang with like the popular group. Nigga, it's not a Disney movie, chat, but nigga, the popular group, nigga. He used to hang with the popular group. And but like, you could tell he was a fit in though. You could tell he was a fit in. Like you could tell he was the type of person like trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? So boom, right? I noticed this nigga. Now I know a fit in when I see one, nigga. If anybody nigga, I know a fit in when I see one. So look, boom, right? My first time actually speaking to this nigga, We was at the bus stop. The bus stop, chat. We was in a bus stop. We was at a bus stop. He was talking about my brother. We used to go home. We used to go home. He used to catch the train, buses, us, chat. This is when we was telling my grandmother, chat. This is when we was telling my grandma. So we used to go to my grandma's house, and he used to catch the bus with us. All right, chat. Do that. He used to catch the bus with us. Chat. Now this nigga going home, basically going home with us every day. Chat. We get on the same stop, and we get off the same stop too. But when we get off, we go different directions. He goes down like this little street right here, and we go like straight down. So look, boom, right? Chat, y'all remember we used to go in the woods? Y'all remember we used to go in the woods? This how this all can bust, bro. This how this all can bust. Is that what you ever right? Combust. Combust is like combust. I'm tripping. It's how all combine. All combine. I tried to sound fancy. It didn't work out. But look, look though, right? Boom. So this nigga, what happened? Oh, we in school? Check. You know you nigga, when you hang with like now when you hang with my nigga, if you see somebody at the same spot every time at the same exact day, every time nigga, of course you gonna start to get close, not close to them, like you gonna start to get like used to them, nigga. So now I'm seeing the nigga, I'm like, oh yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Chat, we gonna call him Crash Out. We gonna call him Crash Out. So boom. I see Crash Out, I'm like, oh, what's up, Crash Out, what's up, Crash Out, all this and that, right? Chat. So boom. We going home on the train. We go home on the bus. Boom, boom, back and forth, back from school, home, school, boom. Like a month go past. Chat. Now I remember we used to go in the woods. Y'all remember the two niggas I told y'all we went in the woods with, right? We with them. We with them. We would Crash Out. My two brothers and me, right? 6 deep, chat. We go in the woods, right? Boom. Normal time in the woods, chat. It's normal. Chat, we used to go in the woods. We used to go in the woods every day, no cap. We go in the woods, we going through the woods, we maneuvering through the woods, chilling, seeing stuff like we normally do, fish, tadpoles, lakes. You know what I'm saying? We start seeing deers, right? We always see deer. We start seeing deers, right? Look at, I think I don't know if I'm wrong on that, but that's how I remember it. We started looking at the deers. I think Crash Out started running towards the deer, trying to follow it, trying to scare it. And he found like some type of place, right? So chat. Remember chat. Let me give y'all Crash Out build. Black, right? Y'all know every nigga used to have the low freeform cut. You know where they had like the bushes like right here, but you can still see the little spikes they try to do to make it freeforms. He had that. He like this tall. Chat, I know how he look now. He still look the same. I seen him on Instagram. Look, he's like this tall. Right? Boom. He wasn't husky, but nigga, you can tell. I promise you can tell. If the right, like, boom, let's say, nigga, you say he's the type nigga to do dumb stuff. So like, if niggas say, oh, I give you this dolly on that trash can on fire, word to you do it. None of y'all, word to you do it. So look. That's creepy. Chat. TikTok say AI summary. It say recalling childhood memories of hanging out and exploring the woods. Oh nah. That joint creepy. I did not type that. It say AI summary. So look, boom, right? Look at that. Oh, okay, I was built. Okay, look. All right, back to where we was at. Now you door the explorer. No, you the birthday. Look, chat, right? Now he chased the deer. Chat, this nigga was chasing the deer, trying to scare the deer, right? Chased the deer. And he ended up seeing like, chat, in the woods. Y'all know how woods is. It's trees around, all stuff, grass and all that, right? This spot he found, it was none of that. It was just like a pavement, I think. It was like a pavement. So boom, he oh yeah, we followed him up there. Now chat, when we got up there, we had to go through hills, right? We had chat. I'm not lying. I'm not being dramatic. The hill was like this. It was like this steep. It was like this. And then we hiked the hill. The nigga made us hike the hill. He didn't make us hike the hill, but nigga, we was hiking the hill with him, right? Cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Loki was the leader. Not the leader, but like he was a nigga. If he do something, the whole group gonna follow him, right? Cause like nigga, he did crash out. Not everybody scared of him, but like niggas don't want this nigga to do too much, right? So when we follow him, we hiking this hill, right? We start seeing deers and stuff again, but it's another hill. We hike the hill again, right? We at the top of the hill. Chat, man, chat, it's leaves everywhere. It's leaves everywhere, right? So niggas, you can trip on the leaves. You can trip on the leaves. Chat, the leaves were slippery, I ain't gonna lie. I think somebody ended up falling, but it was one of the two niggas that I told you about the first time. The two niggas that, was in the woods with us first. I think it was one of them that ended up falling. So boom, right? Look, right? What is this? Boom, right? Is this my chair? I know that. Boom, right? You finally get to the top of the hill. You see a museum, right? Check. I don't know if it was abandoned or not. I think this nigga. Alright, so check. Boom, right? We walk in the museum, right? Check. Y'all know me, check. I was always the nervous nigga. When I seen this nigga about to go in there, I see him about to do something dumb. My heart automatically start pumping. Right? I already knew I do something dumb, right? I said, you know what? I don't even care. Everybody else went. I went in there with him, nigga. Ain't nobody leave me out here in the woods, nigga. What's something happen, right? So boom, right? Check. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this nigga found a big rock and smashed a window to open a door, right? Now, check. We walking through the museum, right? We just walking and looking. Crash out say, "Oh look, it's a." Let me see how Crash out sound. It's like, he talk with his tongue, right? He said, "Oh look, it's a gun," right? It's like a little old school revolver. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. This right here. This right here. Oh. Chat, it was this, chat. This what he had. This is exactly what we saw, right? In GTA. So look, chat, right? Boom, right? You see one of those, but chat. Everything is behind a glass window. Long ass shotgun. Bro, you got shot, bro. Man, you hit a little nigga. You got shot. Bro, y'all should have seen how he carried it out. So boom, right? You see the gun, right? This nigga started searching for. He started searching for that Rocky. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure he started searching for a Rocky. Broke the window with it first, right? No cap. Chat. This nigga said, "What a rock." I'm like, nah, bro. Please, nah. Chat, y'all know me. Chat. I'm scared. I'm like, no, please. This nigga grabs the rock. No remorse, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First he was contemplating. It's like, wow, bro, you scared? Nigga, I'm scared. No, chat, mind you, chat. We had just saw police, chat. We had just saw police, right? Keep in mind, we just saw police. So boom, right? The nigga grabbed the rock. Launch it at the glass, bro. The glass shattered. Chat, I'm expecting to hear a alarm. No, I think alarm did go off. Oh my god, alarm did go off. Chat, look, chat. He smashed it, right? But it wasn't like a regular alarm, like no wheel. It went like, it wasn't like that, right? Like it was like rapid. It was rapid, right? He smashed. I remember we all heard on. We all broke. I'm looking back. I'm watching this nigga. He scooching the glass over, He grabbed a gun. Check. Twitch. Hold on, listen. Hold on. Where that orange piece at? I gotta put it on so Twitch knows his feet. Where that orange piece go? Right here. Check. Boom, right, check. Let's check. Check. It's fake. Now look. Boom, right. This how imagine my hand is his body. This how his hand look. This how the gun look on him, chat. This how long it was on him. This how long it was. So boom, right. Boom. Then So look, boom, right? Then, after that, he run with the shotgun. Now, chat, imagine that. This nigga damn near running with a shovel. Imagine, chat. Look at my body, right? Imagine my body, his body. That's how long the gun is. So, chat. If you try to walk to the door, if you try to walk through a door, he not getting through the door. So, chat. We had glass, right? I think we started hearing police sirens. Chat. Early chat. When I heard, chat. Okay, when we first heard when I heard the alarm, right? I heard the alarm going off. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the lights. Look, I heard the alarm go off. I was like I was scared. My heart dropped. Okay, nigga. So I'm running. So imagine my heart dropped already, right? I heard the alarm. I'm running. We running down the hill in the woods, chat. Then you hear the police sirens. Word 2. No, I didn't waste no time. Patboy Max 41. Thanks for the subscribe. But it's still. Now look, chat. I'm running. What I say? Oh yeah, I'm running down the thing, right? I hear the police sirens. I waste no time, chat. I was no longer running. I swear. As somebody else with us, I hit the ground. I started rolling down the hill, chat. I rolled down there. I didn't care, chat. Like my heart was dropping. I could, chat. Your body been so weak you couldn't run no more. Your body been so weak, like your body been so weak, like it just shut down. Chat. When I heard the police siren, I said, I'm gonna go to jail. I dropped to the ground. I started rolling over. I ain't gonna lie, I started rolling on the floor. Be real. I started rolling, right? Now, chat. This nigga, he did all that for no reason. Nigga, when he heard the sirens, he threw the gun. Now, chat. It was another nigga with us, right? Y'all don't know about him. There's another nigga with us, right? Days later, we ain't hear nothing about the museum or the news, nothing. I'm steady checking news. Seemed like he wanted attention. He did. Like, that's the type of person he was. So, look. Like, a few days go past, right? A few days go past, we ain't hear nothing about it on the news or nothing. Like, I was steady on the news, checking news, all that. Nothing. I hear nothing. Maybe I just missed it. Right? But, boom. I ain't gonna say his name. I almost say his name just now. Check. The one person he was with, he told his dad about the gun, right? Now y'all about to see what y'all probably thinking, where did the gun go? Like, what happened to the gun? Like, you ever know what happened? One person he was with, he told his dad everything that happened. His dad drove down to the woods. I don't know how they found the exact spot. Almost like this nigga planned this or something. But they found the spot, and he took the gun, and he took it to the pawn shop. But I think the nigga who dad took it to the pawn shop, I think he ended up telling us like a few days after it happened. He ended up telling us like a few days after he took it to the pawn shop. But yeah, that's a point. That's a story time on how. Hold on, I'm lagging. Come back. All right, boom. But yeah, that's a story time on how I'm at the first crash out. just like 2018, 2019. Crazy.